Yo, what up guys, it's your boy SonTj. How's it going everybody? I am coming at y'all with a quick video. Once I say this, it's probably going to be 10 minutes long. I'm discussing my top 10 strongest Dragon Ball Super Universe team characters because a lot of you guys are high-key confused, and mostly it's because you guys don't really understand how to power scale some of these characters, which is understandable because Dragon Ball Super can be convoluted with its power scaling, but hey, I'm here to calm down the confusion. And if you really want to understand how I go through this process, really just watch my videos to discuss this all the time and follow me on Google Plus, and you can see how I upload my rough drafts of my power scaling list all the time. Just if you do that, don't be a jerk. Don't assume every list I make is a final draft, because that's how you easily get blocked. Okay, so let's break down the list, each ranking, because I feel like some is kind of obvious, but some people haven't really been paying attention to this tournament of power arc just like that, because some people are kind of confused why characters are more powerful than others. So let's break this down. Honorable mention. Oh my gosh, I'm struggling, bro. I've been high-key tired, so forgive me. This might be a struggle, this video. Honorable mention Tien Shinhan. The only reason why he's honorable mention because it's a top 10, and I really wanted to put Boo in this list, and because come on, he kind of sucked in this arc. And I know a lot of Tien fans still have in their mind that Tien's above Krillin. No, fam, he's not, okay? And some people still hang on to this little quote that a writer said, saying that, I think Tien lost to Roshi because Roshi was powered up. He says, I think. It's not even a confirmation, bro. I know Tien fans will still hang on to the fact that he might be the strongest human. He really isn't. His feet suck compared to Roshi and Krillin. He lost to Roshi, even though if you try to hang on to that statement, his feet are lackluster. And even Akira Toriyama says that he's not the strongest human. And you can try to use the argument that he's not a human, but everything, it's 4 things going against your one thing, bro. Tien is not stronger than the people above him. Master Roshi was very impressive this arc. The man was able to at least do Mafuba 3 times in this arc, which is pretty crazy. He was able to fight on par with Krillin a little bit. He was able to fight on par with Suppressed Frost, which is pretty impressive. So Master Roshi deserves to be above Tien. He stomped Tien without even being in control of himself. And Goku even confirmed that Roshi's been doing some secret training. So even if you try to retcon it, saying that he got a power up from it, he wasn't even in control of his body, bro. He fights better when he's in control. So yeah, Roshi deserves to be above Tien. In just my opinion. This entire list is my opinion, by the way, even though it's based on facts. Next up is Krillin. Krillin has shown some impressive feats as well. He trained with Goku, and for some reason the show showed him on par with Super Saiyan Blue in terms of attacking, but he's not. He was able to pressure base Gohan because he was actually just being very tactical. He was able to press base Goku, Super Saiyan Goku, using the tournament rules to his advantage, and he was shown to be on par with Suppressed Android 18. The Suppressed Android 18 is shown to be at least around the level where she was in Cell Saga, because she really goes into BS power up mode when she fights Ribrianne. But yeah, Krillin was shown to be on par with Suppressed Android 18. Suppressed Android 18 should at least be her Cell Saga level of power, so it put Krillin on Cell Saga level of androids. You can say it's headcanon, whatever, but Android 18 was not shown to be anything above her Cell Saga level until she fought Ribrianne. So you can say that she used her full power right there. And come on, Krillin was able to fight beings that was stronger than Suppressed Android 18, which was that blind dude, and he was able to do that team attack with Android 18. So it really shows that he's on par with Suppressed Android 18, which is above Master Roshi. Next up is the boy Piccolo. Now, a lot of Piccolo fans, I know, a lot of y'all want him to be stronger than the androids because he was stronger than them in the Cell Saga. But you gotta understand that the boy has not gotten that much stronger since the Universe 6 Saga. And you can also say that, he dominated Super Saiyan 2 Gohan and everything else. But you gotta understand that post reawakening Ultimate Form Gohan is way above than he was when he fought Piccolo. You gotta understand, Piccolo was teaming up with Gohan against Goku and Tien, right? Piccolo used his freaking explosion attack, which is probably his second strongest attack, and Goku in his base swiped it off. But base Gohan was putting pressure on Goku and actually pushing him back. So base Gohan is on par with base Goku, at least before the Tournament of Power arc, and literally, before Ultra Instinct, pretty much. And Piccolo was nothing in comparison to base Goku. So people comparing base Gohan to base Piccolo, to Piccolo right after the Ultimate form thing, is no comparison. He's stronger than pre-Ultimate form Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, which is like way above his Ultimate level at that point in the Buu Saga. But Piccolo is nothing compared to base Goku or base Gohan. Even though he's shown to be fighting with him, you gotta understand that the man is not that strong in comparison to everyone in the arc. He was dominated by the Universe 6 of Meki as soon as they started using their real power, and he was only able to really do anything when he charged up his attack. And people were telling me that he could charge up his attack really soon, but as soon as Gohan was under trouble, then he unleashed attack, it didn't do anything. So he needs time to charge the Special Weaving Cannon. You can say with a fully charged Special Weaving Cannon, he's like above Android 18 and Buu, but I highly doubt he can. But in a freaking 1v1, he's not really going to charge that thing up. You can say he used trickery like he did against Frost or whatever, but again, Piccolo by himself, where he's at, he's under base Gohan and base Goku, but he's around Super Saiyan 2 pre-reawakening Ultimate Gohan. So you can you're going to see how I fully see him in the top 70 strongest list, but he's definitely not above base Gohan and stuff, because even with his best attack, it didn't even phase base Goku at all. So just say. Next up is Android 18. Android 18 was very impressive in this arc because apparently she would just BSing until she fought Ribrianne. And everyone is downplaying Ribrianne because it's very popular too. It's the same thing with the Kefla, Kale, Khalifa thing, where if you hate a character, just say they're weak. Ribrianne is far from weak. Hell, she could be around base Goku level, and let me explain, because base Ribrianne was able to fight Super Saiyan Vegeta, suppress Super Saiyan Vegeta. She broke Android 17's suppressed barrier pretty easily. Then when she unlocked her wing form, she was able to pressure base Goku. Wow, I am so sick of this computer making noise. Anyway, so yeah, wing Ribrianne was able to pressure base Goku. Wow, shut the fuck. Oh my goodness. Do I have to keep unplugging? Great. Sorry about that, technical difficulties. But what I was saying. Okay, let's go back. Okay, so base Ribrianne was able to suppress Super Saiyan Vegeta. It was able to break, and when she got angry, she forced a quote-unquote serious Android 17 to fight her, and she broke his barrier pretty easy. Okay, I understand they're suppressed, but suppressed Android 17 and Vegeta could probably beat Piccolo. Just saying. And then she fought base Goku, was really impressed by her power, and she was able to put him on the defensive when she had her wing form. And when she went her Omega form, where she's like this big, giant, big titty chick, pretty much, she was more powerful than she ever was. So if she's from her wing form able to press base Goku, which you could say is suppressed, she should at least be at full power base Goku at that point. And Android 18 defeated that pretty easily. You could also try to bring in the fact that Android 17 defended her, but really she didn't need that at all, because the next scene later, she's punching through Ribrianne's attack. So yeah, she never really needed Android 17's help. So this puts Android 18 around base Goku level pretty easily. I understand that people are, downplaying, which I can understand, because Ribrianne is not that likable. But Ribrianne will beat Piccolo, and it's hard for a lot of people to understand because people hate Ribrianne and love Piccolo, but you got to power scale Android 18 who she beat, and she was shown to fight on par with suppressed Android 17, fighting Universe 3 robots and doing able to do attacks on the same damage as him. So again, you can't downplay Android 18. It's a power BS, probably, but hey, I'm not here to be that guy. I'm here to do the power scaling, okay? Next up is Majin Buu. Now, Majin Buu is the only one you can say is a reach. But hey, Majin Buu was kind of impressive against Bazil. He was doing his thing, and then when he did his transformation to shape up Buu, he literally wiped the floor with base Goku with pretty much ease. And how the story is really, doing Gohan. How the story is really presenting Majin Buu. Majin Buu is a powerhouse, and they really wanted him on the team. And Piccolo was always there in his power, but they still put Buu above Piccolo, and he dominated base Goku with ease. And you know what I'm saying? They still want him on the team, and I'm just gonna assume that he dominated full power base Goku because he wasn't even trying. And this show really likes to have characters that's not trying against Goku, secretly hiding power, be way more impressive than they were originally, aka Android 17. So you can say this is a reach. But hey, if you want to put Majin Buu under Piccolo, I wouldn't mind. But I think Shape Up Buu at least has some type of feats putting him above full power base Goku. That's just my opinion. Next up is the team leader, Ultimate Gohan. For the longest time, I thought Gohan was stronger than Golden Frieza in Android 17, but hey, I was wrong because the character's got some big feats later on that I can't even argue against. But Ultimate Gohan, like I said before, even before his reawakening the ultimate form, he was stronger than he was in the Buu Saga with his base and Super Saiyan 1s and 2s. But when he reawakened his ultimate form, he was fighting full power base Goku in pressuring him, which is pretty crazy. Then later on, he was able to dominate Super Saiyan 2 Goku once he got serious, and once he did get serious, he was able to fight on par with Super Saiyan Blue Goku, but then get dominated or at least one-shotted by Kaioken times 10, I guess, and we don't know how much the multiplier was. And he dominated like so many different people from Universe 3, from the Universe 6 Namekians and stuff like that. So, and he was teaming up with like the rest of the most powerful guys on Universe 7. So he's definitely Super Saiyan Blue level. Is he like full power Super Saiyan Blue level? I don't think so, but he's still around that level. We even have statements confirming that he is. So I can't put him any higher. He's my second favorite character, but he deserves to be number 5. And he's the team leader. Remember that. Next up is Golden Frieza. Golden Frieza is currently the punching bag in this arc, but he cannot be underestimated. He is equal to, well, not current Super Saiyan Blue Goku, because in my opinion, current Super Saiyan Blue Goku is stronger in overall power than the original UI Goku. But pre-Kefla fight, Super Saiyan Blue Goku, that's what Golden Frieza is equal to. And I put him Golden Frieza above Gohan because I feel like Gohan is a little bit weaker than full power Super Saiyan Blue Goku. And Golden Frieza is equal to that. That's like literally the only reason. Very impressive. He's able to stay in Golden even being knocked out. Well, except you're beat by Toppo or Jiren, then he just knocked into base. So yeah, Frieza is above Gohan. Next up is everyone's favorite powerhouse out of nowhere, Android 17. And the funny thing is, even though people say his power is unexplainable, it makes more sense than Golden Frieza, to be honest with you. Like, Android 17 was already Super Saiyan level before his training. But yeah, the man was able to fight Super Saiyan Blue Goku while holding back, and he's proved himself again and again. He was fighting base Toppo pretty well, only a little bit weaker. And using through like strategy, he was able to fight, or at least able to like keep at bay God Destruction Toppo, and he was able to like go head on head with like freaking full power Jiren, which was pretty insane. But he has done better against Jiren and Toppo than Golden Frieza in many ways, and like even through just strategies has. And he's just very powerful, bruh. Like, even though some writers said it is equal to Gohan in overall power, I think they changed their mind later on. Like, Android 17 is definitely the team MVP, and I think he deserves number 3. Now, for number 2, it's pretty obvious. It's your boy Vegeta, Super Saiyan Beyond, whatever. Super Saiyan Blue and Beyond, but I think we're just going to call it Beyond Super Saiyan Blue. But anyway, Vegeta, he's number 2. It's been confirmed so many times. A lot of people thought that his new form was equal to Ultra Instinct. No, it's not. It's on par with current Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken times 20. But for y'all guys to know, current Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken times 20 is definitely stronger than first UI Goku. So you can say that this current Vegeta is stronger than the UI Goku that fought Jiren in the past, but he's definitely not strong as current UI Goku now. So yeah, and for number 1, obviously is Goku. Like, come on, the guy's gotten stronger ridiculously throughout this entire arc. Ultra Instinct is above the Beyond Super Saiyan Blue thing. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below about this list. Do you have a better understanding? Okay, Android 18 is above Piccolo because you got to be able to power scale this or that, you know, base Goku to base Gohan currently. I know, understand it's kind of confusing, but after power-ups, their overall base changes. After Goku re-unlocked Ultra Instinct, he was shown to be way more impressive in his Super Saiyan Blue form than he was in the past, and how Gohan re-unlocked Ultimate form, he was way more impressive in his base form than he was in Super Saiyan 2. And Android 18, her power is just BS. I can't really explain it too well, but she was training with Krillin, so hey, you can't say she didn't train. And So I don't play favorites, because if I wanted to play favorites, I would have had Gohan at number 3. And that video is from the past saying that Gohan's above Frieza in Answer 17, but those are old videos and we have new information. So yeah, tell me what you guys think in the comment section down below. Are you finally understand what I'm saying, or do I gotta make a better video that's gonna take like 2 hours to make? So yeah, SonTj Beast, love you all.